Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available, but you're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Rodemaker. Looking deep. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, it's Buckley. And the returner is stopped. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. The give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll try to pop the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Give to the running back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it on the move. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that...
He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Vandergrift. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Kentucky right back to the line.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You can.
He's going to fire deep. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. You should have ran a better route.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Tackle is made after the first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Vandergriff. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Field goal is good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they run the option. You can just tell, man, the timing of that wasn't set up well, and the quarterback looked a little bit clunky, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, and you'll get some groans from the fan base on that call. Third and long, you'd like to see your team air it out. I know you got the lead, but try to slip the draw play. And listen, the draw play is one of those plays, if you fool them, it might work, but it's a tough play unless you fool a lot of people.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Leaves it with the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a move! They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. 2nd down now after the sack.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
Snagged in the middle. It's Key. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the 1st down. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
When you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory, I'd be curious to see if on the next play now, they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense sleeping.
Swings it out to the flat. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And they converted the extra point with a little help from that left side upright. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kicker. And he stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Lexington.
The Golden Eagles will boot it away to start the 2nd half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. If it continues to be that way in the 2nd half, this could be a much different-looking football.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking for space, it's Clark. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He wants to pass it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's key.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Muscling ahead on third and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They'll try to pick up the first. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
You got to give this offense a ton of credit because they've stepped up big in critical situations. That's the third time in the game on fourth down. They get the first by running it.
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Some crossing routes were designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Kentucky going quickly. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Southern Mississippi.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close there.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you,
You can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now they'll run the draw. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Some misdirection with the counter. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The sure hands, it's Clark. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped after making the catch.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water balls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big. Icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to...
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Kentucky right back to the line.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Got him downfield. He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
Looking to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. This quarterback can be a hero, lead a drive to remember. Backed up, close to his own end zone in the fourth quarter. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw it again. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on third down. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Normally, I would say, fourth and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there, put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Coming after it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Oh, how did you make that move? And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Get set, get set.
To the air, it's Brothermaker. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. It'll be a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much